Yo, what's up? How's it going? I just thinking a lot about mortality today, and I was just thinking like, life is gonna be over soon, you know? Like, and that's like the true thing for everybody. Even if you were just born today, right now it's before midnight, it's like December 30th. Like even if you were just born today, December 30th, 2020, like life is gonna be over soon. Like I realize that now, like time goes by so fast, we hardly ever fucking notice it. Like it just happens all at once. At any fucking moment, we can die, and that's the part of life. At any fucking moment, my brain can have an aneurysm, and that's it for my life. So we gotta fucking make a difference before we die. And the only way to do that is to fucking stay focused in what we're in. The reason I'm thinking so much about death today is because my friend Stephanie died. My friend Stephanie died on Christmas Eve. Out of all the fucking days to die on, she fucking died on Christmas Eve. And I just like, I've been thinking about that a lot lately. And I just want you to know that like, life is gonna be over soon, man. Like, whatever you want to do with your life, find it and be that. You know what I mean? Like, follow your fucking dream. I know I sound like a motivational speaker when I say shit like that, but it's like, life is gonna be over soon. It's not waiting for you. It's not waiting for you to catch up or anything. Like Steph, she was beautiful. The last thing I said to her was, marry me. Like, I mean, like, she died on fucking Christmas Eve, but, you know, I was just joking about the marry me part. Sort of. Like, I'd totally fucking marry her, but it's like, she's dead now, and it's just, she was so fucking beautiful and a great friend and a good person, and I fucking miss it, you know? Like, we only get one life, and we ought to do what we love with our one life. And, like, we ought to be in the life that we love with our one life. Like right now, I want to be with Barbara and Darian. Like, Barb actually like lives up there. Like, hey Barb, we can be a family anytime you want. I love you. You have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, baby. Fucking love you. But yeah, like anytime Barbara wants to be the family that she promises me, we totally can be. And that's just the truth of life. But she's too much of a whore to commit to the relationship that she told me that she's going to commit to. But it's like, I was having to stop though, because my friend Steph, she died on Christmas Eve, and it's just, you know, I don't have to waste any more time thinking about how shitty of a person Barbara is. Like, I don't have to waste any more time on that. But, like, I mean, I love her. She's my baby mother, and we could be a family right now. But I don't have to waste time on thinking about her. I don't have to waste time on that because she's such a big whore. She's not thinking about me right now. Like, I love her with all my heart. We can be a family like she promises. But it's like one of those things, you know? It's just like, she's too big of a whore to commit to the family that she started, and I can't hold that against her for a lot of reasons. Like, and one of those reasons though is like, life is just too fucking short. It's too fucking short. Like, I could die right now. Like, that fucking truck over there, it could fucking hit me, kill me dead, right? And that's just the truth of life. Like, at any fucking moment we die, ladies and gentlemen. That's the fucking thing. At any fucking moment we die. And that's the way of the world. And the thing is, like, you know what I mean? Nobody's gonna really stop their lives for you. Nobody's really going to care when you die. Like I love my baby mothers with all of my heart, but like when either of us die, like from natural causes, like 90 years from now, whatever, 100 years from now, dude. But like when either of us die and like all there is left is like my babies, right? Like, the only people that are going to care is like my son and daughters. You know what I mean? Like, that's the only people that are going to care that I'm alive or dead in the future. You know, like Dre, if you're watching this, I wish I could stay alive forever, but I hope that by the time you're 18, that Barbara and I somehow raise you to take care of yourself right. Like, she already fucked your life up by giving up on her family that she promised to keep whole forever, but like, I'm sorry about that, son. Like, that's what women do though. That's what Barbara does. Like, our family can be together like she promises both of us, son, but she's too big of a whore, and you're gonna have to grow up accepting that. And I have to accept that Barbara's too big of a whore to keep her family together too. And it's just like, life's too short, my son, to like dwell over that too. Even though, like, I I'm dwelling over your mother right now because I'm so fucking in love with her. But it's like, you know, like, technically she shouldn't be worth my time because she gave up on her family, and I should just be like, well, she's a piece of shit, I should move on, right? Like the way she is, like, basically hating on me for giving her everything she wanted and, like, cutting me out of her life for giving her everything she wanted. Like, like, I'm supposed to cut her out of my life and just not think about her ever again. But, like, life is too short to do that too. Like, Barbara, Drayton, and I, we can be a family together right now. Our life is too short to not be a family together right now, and that's what fucking depresses me. But at the same time, you know, like, I'm not tied down to anybody, so I mean, that's good, right? But it's like, I love Barbara so fucking much, and her family can be together, and just like she promised me. And like, same with Sydney Walker, like Darian, Sydney, Tegan Walker, our chief, whatever the fuck her name is. Like, I love her so fucking much, and we can be a family together with our daughter Cameron too. But that, again, is just the way of the world, you know. And like I said, life is gonna be over soon. Like it doesn't matter if you were just born today. Like, I fucking miss Stef. I cried for her today, and I was just like, it was so horrible. And I just, like, everybody watching this, there was somebody named Stephanie, and she was a good friend, and she was beautiful, and she was smart, and she was a talented person. And I miss her, and that's why I'm thinking about life and death today right now. Like Barbara, Drayton, and I, we can be together right now, but I was like, she's too big of a whore to do that, right? Like, and like, all I am is a poker player, and these videos are for entertainment for the most part. Like, if they entertain you, good. That's kind of what they're here for. Like, this is my life and my pain. Like, you know what I mean? Like it is my pain that I want to be with Barbara and be the family that she promises me. But at the same time, you know, like, it's also entertaining, right? Like you people watching can be like, ah, he loves his exes, ah, he loves his baby mothers, ah, his baby mothers promised him forever, but they couldn't do it because his baby mothers are whores. Like, if you're watching thinking like that, like, it's funny, right? But like, to me, from my perspective, this life is hell, because like, I want Barbara in my arms like she promised to be in my arms loyally forever. And I want Sydney in my arms like she promised to be loyally mine forever. And as for Roxanne, like, I love Roxanne, and we could be together right now. I told her that like the other day. But like, the fact is, Roxanne and I are friends, and that's cool. That's cool, you know. Like, she had a breakup the other day, and I like to think that I helped her. You know what I mean? Like, I reflected on my past. Like, she was feeling really bad about having a breakup, and I said to her the truth about the world. And the truth about the world is that we're born alone. You know, well, we have our mothers there. But I mean, like, we're born alone and we die alone, right? That's one of those themes of life. That's unescapable. It's like, so I told her that we have only ourselves to depend on, because at the end of the day, like, nobody really cares. Like, at the end of the day, like, nobody cares if you're sleeping outside. Nobody cares if you're hungry today. Nobody cares if you're fucking in pain, like, hurting to death right now. Not as long as people have their PlayStation 5s and all that stuff that, you know, like, matters to their individual self, that has nothing to do with you. You know what I mean? Or me, or anybody. Like nobody cares about anybody in this life. Like, I loved my friends, and I learned a lesson, like Orvis was like my best friend, and I loved him like a best friend, and we're gonna be best friends forever and make music like best friends forever. But like, people give up on people, and he's, you know, like, his thing with giving up on me was the fact that, you know, I was on the system for being, you know, like, all that stuff, like being crazy, because, like, you know, I want to make my life better and all that. But his thing for me, though, like, he just fucking hated on me because I was on the system, right? Well, when he found his job at Roxy's and stuff like that, and it was just like, but like, as soon as he found his job at Roxy's, we just stopped being friends because, like, of him, right? Of him being like, hey, I'm better than you, dude. Hey, I'm like, that's how he treated me, and it's fucking pathetic. That's what people do, though. That's how people are. That's universal. Like, I want my best friends to remain my best friends forever, and I put in the effort to allow my best friends to be my best friends forever, but we all give up on one another. We are all on this life alone. Like, if I didn't have my dad and my mom, my grandmother, You know what I mean? Like, all I'd have left is my baby mothers, and my baby mothers, they love me, but at the same time, all they show is like this animosity towards me wanting to be a family with them when they promised me that we'll always be a family together. And that's my irony. That's my life's irony right there. I love Barbara, I love Roxanne, I love Sydney, and like, we can be together right now like they promised me, you know, like, but right now they're French kissing other guys with the tongue that they licked my butt with. And it's just like, ah, you know what I mean? Like, I fucking love them so much, and we can be a family together right now. And like, we only get one life, right? Like, we only get one life. If in 100 years from now, my baby mothers and I are gone and dead, how are you going to know my baby mothers? From this video, right? Like, if this video is all that's left, in 100 years from now, you're going to know my baby's mother's names because of me, and I'm here to make us all famous or infamous. And that's just part of my life, though. Like Barbara promised to be with me forever and all mine forever. Sydney promised to be with me forever and all mine forever. And Roxanne and I were friends. And like, you know, I love them all. And we can be a family together anytime they want. And like, I know that for the most part, I'm rambling and stuff like that, but the ultimate message I want anybody, if you're listening, if you're still tuning into this video, do it today, man. Like Steph, she was so young, like she was like, I don't know, she was like fucking like 25 or something, I can't remember, you know, like she was just in her 20s, and like literally the last fucking thing I said to her was marry me, like a joke almost, you know, like I was half joking, like, but like before that though, like we were friends, right? Like we went to riverboat together and stuff like that, had coffee together, and like we really were friends. Like we connected in that like conversational level, like the way I want to have conversations with people around Selkyrk and be friends with people around Selkyrk. I did that with Steph because Steph was open-minded and open-hearted like that. She was that beautiful of a person, and now she's fucking gone. And it fucking hurts so fucking much. I already cried for her, and like, I'm trying to hold my tears back right now because we're on video and like nobody wants to see me drop some tears, even though that'd be kind of funny that I'm crying and all that stuff. But she fucking died, and I cried my fucking eyes out today. I love you, Steph. If you can fucking hear me some fucking how, if there's an afterlife, I doubt there's a fucking afterlife. It's so fucking sad that like, oh my god, like she was just so beautiful, and there's just, you know, like somewhere in the world right now, like her body is probably on a table being prepped for like a funeral viewing or something like that. And that's harsh, right? But that's a harsh reality of life that we all got to deal with, that every one of us, it doesn't matter who you are, me, my baby mothers, my sons and daughters, like every one of us, you know, when we reach like 100 years, we die from natural causes, and in between day 1 and year 100, there's like so many things in the world trying to kill us off, you know, from like Corona was what she died of, and like, I mean, she had some other things too, but it's like, this life is too short for us to hate it, you know, does that make sense? Like I fucking hate my life because Barbara, Drayton, and I, we can be a family. I hate my life because Sydney and I, we can be together and be a family with our daughter. And I hate my life because, you know, like, well, actually, I love the part that Roxanne and I are friends because that kind of makes things easier that we're buddies, right? But it's like, I still love her too, and we can be a family, but it's okay, I better fucking wrap this video up before, you know. I wish that right now I am in my bed with a woman holding her in my arms right now, telling her how much I love her and that we are together and like having a great time and that we're about to have sex and all that stuff, you know. That's what I wish for right now. But since I'm all alone right now, talking to you guys all alone right now, I miss my baby mothers. I wish we could be a family together right now, yes, but since we're all alone and all we got is ourselves, I'm gonna tell you again, never give up on yourself. Never fucking give up on yourself, because everybody else is ready to fucking give up on you. Everybody else in this world is not here for you. You know what I mean? Like, the only people I got in my life are my dad and like my mom and my fucking grandma, and like, I want more friends and to hang out with everybody, but people are backstabbing fucking snakes, and I don't trust most people. You know what I mean? Like, that's who they are as people. They treated me that way that I can't fucking communicate with these people, because you go to a party in Selkyrk and right away people are always looking to fight, even though like I can kick some fucking ass if I have to. It's like people are always fucking looking to be violent and stupid fucking idiots in this fucking town instead of having a good time, you know? Like, and it's just not worth it. It's fucking not worth it, because like it's so easy to kill somebody. Like, one punch in the fucking throat, you're dead. Like, this life is fragile. Enjoy it. Live it up. Do your dream right now. Like, Barbara, I fucking love you. My dream is to be a family together with you. We can be a family together right now. Since I can't have that dream, I'm going to chase my dreams of poker stardom. I'm going to chase my dreams of musical stardom. And I'm going to keep making videos like this. And one day I'm going to find my niche. And, you know, like, it's going to be good. Everything's going to work out for me. But it's like, no matter what I do, I'm going to die one day. And that mortality issue of life is going to be over soon. Go out there and enjoy your life today.